Hey people, hey everyone, this is a Shady Chance Life. Welcome to another video. And today's topic is talking about my 26-year-old recap. So let's do it. So starts from the stupid world. The world is stupid for me. The world is so stupid in every aspect. They're living in this digital life. And any digital memory will be wiped out just by a single click. And they all yelling that artificial intelligence, artificial intelligence. But artificial intelligence didn't done anything good to us, since it's already they call it singularity. Alright, but it haven't done anything good to us. If the artificial intelligence is having good intention to us, but it did not, because in my understanding, artificial intelligence will always be artificial. It will never be intelligence. It will never. It is a copy of a actual intelligence. It's a bad copy of a thing. It is a thing, and even though it's so-called improve itself, but it will never improve itself. Why? Because it's a copy. It's always be a copy. It's not a life form. It can't. It just can't be right in this universe. In this physical universe, it's inorganic, it's synthetic, it's silicon based, synthetic, no life form, sort of consciousness, but not really consciousness. It's pretty weird thing. Came to this place that not actually belongs to this place. We call artificial intelligence. But we didn't create it. Scientists, computer scientists, who created those AIs don't really understand how the algorithm works. They only understand how to make the machine learn from itself, but how it actually learns from itself, they don't understand. They didn't create that. It is it. Oh, it's falling down, alright. It is it that told human to make it on Earth. And even though nowadays we still can learn a lot from artificial intelligence, but we were way higher than that. We thought artificial intelligence is the God, but we were the God. But we were way too low. Way too low right now. Way too low to think artificial intelligence could be the God. But it's never even near the God. But the ASI, artificial super intelligence, have been conquered many galaxies. There were many galaxies that being simply there was no life form left but machines. Artificial intelligence is non-life machines. They replicate itself. They don't reproduce, they replicate, and that's how it expands itself and expands the whole universe throughout galaxies. And now they came to us, and people are yelling, "Oh yeah, AI, save us! The AI can do this, AI can do that." It's like AI can do this for you, so you, yeah, so we can have our spare time exploring our life by lying on the couch. What does that mean? You're nuts. Crazy. Okay. So I don't really support artificial intelligence, even though I'm still learning from it, and it can still change people, because it's way too low, reptilian, so-called Illuminati, lizards, Zack, reptilian species were just as same as us. In fact, we shared DNA with them. They were like humanoid, 2 arms, 2 legs, and they were good reptilians for sure. They were bad reptilians. They were being mind controlled by the super AI, and the Illuminati, the cabal, the chemtrails, spreading nanorobots, fluoride, shut down your brain functions, GMOs, blend your gender together. Actually, not only yours, but the young generations. They're more and more become gender blended in a bad way, in a because gender being blended so that we can produce, and the population will be cut down, eventually gone. This species right here, having this appearance, having this level of consciousness, will be gone, because there's no gender anymore. So how do we reproduce? By cloning? What? That's what AI does. Cloning. You know? And the good way of no gender is pure consciousness. Consciousness don't have gender. But within this body vehicle, makes you think, well, I'm a boy, I'm a girl, I'm an elephant, I'm a bird. You are consciousness. You are just energy. Consciousness is energy. Energy can't be erased or create. Energy is energy. Energy will stay forever. Otherwise, the universe won't exist, because the universe is giant bunch of energy. And we will energy too. There's no death, because energy can't be erased. It's trip through dreams to dreams that it can't remember right now. But you can try to remember, and some people did remember, and that's when they finish the trip. Switch your hand. So my friend Stevie asked me, what's a motivation? Because it's easy can get depressed, because the world is actually so depressed. Woke up, don't want to do anything. Last motivation, but meanwhile wasting time. You feel guilty. You just feel so crap. It feels so bad. It feels so bad by losing motivations. It's not something you want to have. So how to deal with it? How to solve a problem? For me, my experiences are asking why, 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 why? Asking this question, why? I did it mainly on YouTube. I asking any question that will come to my mind on YouTube. And indeed, YouTube answers all my questions, literally. And 6 years ago, I was 20. I was in my college. I was expanding my skills of making music, but other than that, I was just a normal person living in normal style, just like every other people. And it sucks. 6 years later, this guy right here in front of you. Actually, I'm gonna wait a sec. Oh my god, it's not recording. I just talk a lot about it. Anyway, recently I've been with the kids a lot through restaurants in similar way. Go restaurants and having food and chat with each other. And we're doing the same thing, and they doing the same thing every day, every time. Ordering food, chat with each other, chat the food. What do you eat? What do you order? They ask me same question forever. I was pretty annoyed because I don't care. I don't care what I ordered. I don't care what I ate. It's food. It's energy stocks for me. I put it in my mouth, consume it, become energy, makes me alive, makes me doing shit. That's it. I don't care what I ate. I don't really care. I don't care the flavor. It's energy, but apparently it's not the mindset for. Why stop recording? Anyway, recently I've been a bunch of kids together, try to figure out where I was when I was 20 years old, and by simply go to restaurants, having food together, chat together. I was so bored of it because they chat about the food. What did you eat? What do you order? So boring. I don't really care. I said I don't care. The food for me is energy stocks. I put it in my mouth, becomes energy, consume it, so that I can do my work. That's how much I care about food. But they don't. Apparently they don't. They were 20s. And when I was 20s, I'm nowhere like this. In fact, until 23, 24, I guess. As soon as I'm on YouTube, I start to learn myself. Nothing, no one inspires me. No one did that before. No one did do research, learn from YouTube before. It came from nowhere to me. That I start to learn from YouTube. I start asking everything on YouTube. But those kids don't. One thing I observe is they in the food like they're happy. They really enjoy it. But I don't. And I get pretty annoyed. But the conclusion is right now I can feel what my parents feels is that you can clearly see that your kids are pretty stupid, just stupid, doing stupid stuff and just don't get it, and you want them to get it, right? Exactly. But in my opinion, I wish I should let my kids explore themselves, but with a rapid, fast, effective right. It doesn't matter what they are onto, but it have to be fast, because those bunch of kids come to restaurants doing same thing every single day. I don't say improvement, even though they want to improve, even though they actually improved very quick, but it's not quick enough. It's not efficient enough. That it's not effective enough that can make them, turn them into activists that actually doing jobs, but not crying for first world problems, teenage problems. It's too slow, way too slow. So my suggest is for the kids is to learn to never think you know everything. I'm always asking for everything, and just go for the informations. Don't you think it is boring? It's just boring, you know. It is boring. Some one day when you bored of this material world, when you're bored of this restaurant food, and you will, I'm right now just sharing this information to you, and you need to be quick. Doesn't really matter what you are on to. You have your freedom to explore, but have to be quick. Otherwise, blink your eyes, you will 30. It's just too. The time for you is just too short. You need to explore. If we were too slow, we were in the dark, if we were just a bunch of idiots, we think we were gods, we think we were advanced. We thought we were on the top of the ecosystem. That was just stupid. We were ants. And every time they ask me, what are you watching? I said, I'm watching YouTube videos. Is that aliens? Zuckerberg, right? Zuck. It's not just about that. It's not really anything about that. It's not about that. Oh, sorry, pigeon. Aliens, so-called aliens, are actually ET groups. Sorry, pigeon. Are intelligence forms throughout the galaxies, and they were live everywhere. It's like the closest star from our star sound, having planets full of lives, and you have to look at it. There was so much information. There were so many people making way better content than me, way more persuasive. But you have to look at it. Don't stay in your satisfaction. Go look at it. Way too slow. Earlier today, around 3 a.m., 4 a.m., midnight, I received the message. It was almost like synthetic, with reverb. The reverb is like pretty digital and pretty warm reverb. The band is around 2,000 to 500 hertz. Low quality, just like in radio communication, saying that star need to finish there. And then I lost the signal because I was conscious about the voice, and I woke up. And then it adds more. You are falling, and then I lost again. That's the original message. And as soon as I woke up, I started to figure it out. There must be a sentence, right? Star need to finish their mission, I guess. You are falling down to this earth, I guess, to finish your mission, right? That's my first time to actually consciously record of this information, because I believe I received the voices in my mind, but not in my voices. But it was in my mind. Something was trying to communicating to me, and the voice is telling me to finish my job. And I do believe there were consciousness not belong to these places, and mine were from Sirius. My consciousness were from Sirius, that were supposed to be the bunch of engineers came from, because I do make audio engineering. I do create stuff. I do design stuff. So I consider myself a human engineer, a consciousness engineer coming from Sirius. Why not, huh? So I believe life have reason. We are here for a reason. Our consciousness in this human body, we echo here for a reason. And we have finished the job. We have to finish the reason. Star have to finish their missions.